Hi, Tim Rosdick, Superintendent of Schools here in Santa Rosa County, and we come to this moment, this virtual moment of graduation. And to the class of 2020, I want to celebrate you. You have overcome so much to get to this point, and it is important to recognize your tenacity, your vigor, your rigor. You've really done an amazing work getting to this. And so on behalf of Santa Rosa County Schools, all of those who have invested in you to get you to this point, we just celebrate you. We celebrate your work and we congratulate you. As you walk out of this day and you walk into the rest of your life, this moment will always be a memory that's encapsulated with all of the work you've done for 13 years. But it should be just a beginning as you move forward to the rest of your work and the rest of your life in serving in your community. So as you leave, I challenge you not just to be a good student or a good employee, but be a good person, a person that will give back to those who have given to you, a person that will invest in others as you have been invested into. That's the quality of life that we look for in you, and we know that you're well prepared and certainly very capable of doing it. So congratulations. We smile with you today and we celebrate with you today, and we look forward to seeing your contributions in the near future. Have a great day.
Hello, class of 2020. My name is Buddy Hynode, and I'm one of your school board members, and I represent District 2. I'm also currently serving as your school board chairperson, and I would like to personally thank you for your perseverance during some very difficult times in our nation. You have endured tremendous difficulties and yet have remained positive, and you are to be commended. Your attitudes demonstrate your character, and it has been superb. I once read that optimism is the faith that leads to achievement, and there's no doubt in my mind that the class of 2020 will achieve greatness. I'm so happy to share in the excitement of your graduation day, and we're so proud of you. And I'd like to thank you for allowing the Santa Rosa County School Board to share in your success. Best wishes in all your future endeavors.
As author J.K. Rowling said, it is impossible to live life without failing, unless you have lived so cautiously that you might, well, shouldn't have lived at all. Carry on from this accomplishment of high school graduation boldly, with integrity and perseverance, and always remember that everyone you meet in life's adventure will know something that you do not. Learn from them. Moving forward, start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Congratulations, 2020 graduates.
Hello, I'm Wayub Bashir, one of your school board members. I'm happy to have this opportunity to congratulate you on your graduation. This is a celebration not only of your senior year, but of your 13-year school journey through lessons learned and friendships made. I know this isn't the senior year that you had envisioned, and for that I am truly sorry. But I hope that you will take these setbacks and turn them into attributes that will serve you well throughout your life. At this early age, you have had to learn how to be flexible and sympathetic and stoic, all while planning what the next chapter of your life looks like when you leave the comfort and safety of your school. If we have learned one thing through all of this, it is that our community is interconnected. And when you go on into the world, I hope that you will be compassionate to your neighbor and to lift up your friend and a stranger. And remember that your families, the one that loves you the most, and your school family, will always be here with open arms and be cheering you on. So go out and create the world that you want to be a part of. And I know you can, because what you have shown me through all of this is that you have resilience and grit. I'm so proud of you all. And again, congratulations.
Congratulations, seniors. You have endured a lot this spring, and your class and character has shined through. You should be proud for what you have accomplished. Through your days in our classes, you learned how to put your opinions and your assumptions to the test. This is important because from this day forward, you will have to rely not on grades or guidance from teachers to tell you how you're doing and where you stand. You will have to rely instead on an internal compass. And whether that compass is true will determine whether you become a drifter who is blown about by every breeze, or a doer, an active citizen determined to chart your own course. Also to question your assumptions, and when necessary, sail unafraid against the wind. Life is short. It's a phrase which really means to do something. It means be skeptical, but never cynical. To be skeptical is to say, I don't know if it's true. I'm willing to explore and to learn and question. To be cynical is to say, it's not true because nothing is true. To be cynical is to be closed. To be skeptical is to be open. Life is short means be open. It means decide what you will do with regrets in your life. There will always be something to regret. You can either waste time regretting, or you can put it aside and learn from it. Life is short really means have a purpose. And purpose does not need to be grand. I think the smaller the purpose, the more meaningful. To be kind, to have empathy, to avoid sanctimony, to think of humanity of other people, to try. I borrowed the following from Jennifer Garner, who's an actress and probably best known as What Is in Your Wallet, Lady? First one, don't walk down the Grand Canyon to see what it looks like from the bottom. It's great from the top. You should do that. But when you get to the bottom, it's just a big hill. It's a pain in the rear to climb back up. Second, don't smoke and don't vape. We know vaping smells like maple syrup or pineapple or cotton candy, whatever it is, but now that you're going to be adulting, it's not cute. Just don't do it. Thirdly, I'm going to say this because everybody says it, but you won't listen because no one does. Nothing looks better in your 50s than sunscreen in your 20s. Number 4, when it comes to Halloween costumes, go funny over sexy. Why would you dress like a flirty nurse when you could be a mailbox? 5, mixed signals are not mixed signals. They simply mean no. Impose self-discipline around 3 things. Have a book at your bedside at all times, and of course, read it. Be in charge of your consumption of social media, and foster a sense of humor about yourself, because otherwise, you run the risk of being boring. And lastly, stay close to your friends from school. You've spent 6 years hanging out with them. That history is invaluable. You will have work friends, which you'll talk to about work. Hopefully you'll have a spouse. You will talk to them about children and about dinner reservations. But friends from school, you can talk to them about anything, and you can do nothing with them and still be happy. My friends from school mean the world to me and have gotten me through many different obstacles. As we get ready to proceed, I want to leave you with one lasting comments from a song from Jeremy Camp. The lyrics go like this. I've been thinking about time and where does it go? How can I stop my life from passing me by? I've been thinking about family. how it's going so fast? Will I wake up one morning just wishing that I could go back? I've been thinking about lately, maybe I could make a change. Keep me in the moment. Help me live with my eyes wide open, because I don't want to miss what you have for me. Show me what matters. Throw away what I'm chasing after, because I don't want to miss what you have for me. Keep me in the moment. So seniors, I challenge you as you go forward today, the rest of the summer, enjoy the time you have before you move on to your individual parts of life. But keep the main thing, and always strive to do your best. Thank you, we love you, and congratulations.
First things first, I would like to address the senior class as a whole and congratulate you all on working hard and persevering through this pandemic. Secondly, I'd like to wish you all luck in your future endeavors. We've been throwing one curveball after another with this 2020 crisis, but it has taught us a lot about realizing the importance and necessity of everyday life. Take this as a lesson in your future to stop and appreciate the little things while they are there. The storm always subsides and life will go on, so whether you're living COVID or NOVID, enjoy what you have been given and know that things will always get better. I know much of my senior class may not be watching this, but if you are, please spread your wings and fly. You can do so much more than you think you can, or than what you may have been told you can do. The only person that can bring you down now is yourself, so fly Freebird. Home will always be here, and the memories of Jay High School will always be present in your mind, but your life is meant for more. It's meant to find yourself. Make a plan for yourself, follow it, and maybe you'll find yourself along the way. My plan has taken me all the way to Mississippi to accomplish my dream of being an engineer and to be with the love of my life as we start our big journey together. And I'm hoping to find myself in a duck line along the way. To end on a shorter note, life is so much more than just the high school experience, so I hope you all seek and find joy in your life as I am doing. There is so much more that I wish I could say, I feel I should say, I know I can't say, but let me leave you with this. May your hats fly as high as your dreams. Michael Scott.
Good evening. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to thank everyone for watching this virtual ceremony in the midst of these troubling times. My name is Tara Nevels, and I have been a student at Jay High School for the past 6 years and have lived in Jay for almost my entire life. In my 12 years of schooling, I have made many memories, both good and bad, not to mention the incredible friends I have made along the way. But I am not here to focus on the past, but rather on the future, as well as the present that was unfortunately taken from us. It is no secret that our final year of high school was a bit different than those before us. In the wake of COVID-19, my classmates and I have not been able to enjoy the festivities that many classes, both before and after us, will be able to appreciate. We have missed out on many things that we previously took for granted. Our senior prom, our class trip, we didn't even get to walk the halls one final time. When we left for spring break, none of us expected that it would be one of the last times that we'd walk out of the school as a part of the student body. However, it is moments like these that have the most drastic impact. These are the moments that define our lives, but they do not control them. Every negative thing that has ever happened to us, every failure, every trial, every disappointment, they are all just minor setbacks in the game called life. Life is always full of hardships, but these hardships help define who we are. Of course, no one expected that our senior year would turn out like it did, but in the end, it is only a small setback that will only predate the rest of our existence. No matter where we go or what we do, there will always be challenges ahead of us. We stand here today on the precipice of our future, as it is no longer a distant reality. We stand here today with a basic education that will guide us all in our future endeavors. We stand here today, looking back on our past adventures, our past challenges, our past accomplishments, and ponder how our lives have led up to this very moment. Today we graduate from high school, but tomorrow is when life truly begins. This is the beginning of the rest of our lives. Right here, right now, the last 12 years of schooling have led up to this very moment. In our final year of high school, we faced a challenge, the likes of which our country has rarely seen. But it is challenges like this that allow people's hopes and dreams to flourish and their accomplishments to shine through. We all have the ability to succeed in life, no matter what paths we choose to follow, and we will all go on to be the best that we can possibly be. I hope that we all will go on to do amazing things, because I know that we, the class of 2020, are capable of doing anything that we can set our minds to, no matter the challenge. Congratulations, class of 2020, and thank you.
Miss Lauren Kendall Barrow, Miss Idana Kalich Benson, Mr. Michael Calvin Brewer, Miss Jenna Lindsay Britt, Mr. Grayson Matthew Brooke, Ms. Catherine Bryn Burgess.
Hey guys, it's Bran. I just wanted to say that it's been a really awesome 13 years and I'm gonna miss seeing you guys every day.
Miss Hayden Elenea Burkett, Miss Dixie Elizabeth Cheney, Miss Bailey Ryan Cooley, Mr. Logan Ryan Cooley, Miss Alexis Lauren Copeland, Miss Christina Tanana Kraft, Miss Katrina Ann Crandall, Miss Jaden Alyssa Danelli, Mr. Cameron Thomas Densmore, Miss Kara Ashlyn Douglas, Miss Haley Madison Dial, Mr. Austin Nathaniel Dykes, Miss Madison Paige Edwards, Mr. Brenton Lyle Eister, Mr. Ryan Kyle Eister, Mr. Benjamin Tyler Freeman, Miss Lindsay Sierra Garcia, Miss Abby Nicolette Gavin, Mr. Travis Stewart Godwin.
I would like to thank my family and friends for helping me out along the way.
Mr. Jacob Arthur Gonzalez, Miss Amanda K. Hachtel, Mr. Hunter Lee Hardy, Miss Jamie Lynn Harrison, Mr. Brandon Gage Helms, Mr. Chandler Brett Hanodi, Mr. Trevor Austin Howard, Mr. Dylan Dwayne Ingram, Mr. Jordan Cordale Kimmons, Mr. Samuel Devin Lambeth, Miss Emily Marie Loria, Mr. Dalton James Lewis, Miss Josie May Marie Lewis Boutwell, Mr. Joshua Lee Lovett, Mr. Wilson Alexander Lowry, Mr. Joshua Tyler Majors, Mr. Tucker Ryan Mandel, Mr. Jacob A.D. Martin, Miss Sierra Diane Massey, Mr. Lawson Elizabeth Mathis, Miss Leslie Ann McCall, Miss Madison Paige McCurdy, Mr. Jacob Ryan McDaniel, Mr. Seth Tyler McDonald, Mr. Tyler Stephen Meldrum, Mr. Brandon Michael Morrell, Miss Hannah Grace Morris, Mr. Matthew Tyler Murphy, Miss Leah Danielle Nall,
Hola, me llamo Leah, and I'm very, very proud to be a part of the historical class of 2020, and I'm very excited to continue my studies in Spanish.
Mr. Slater Lloyd Nash, Miss Tara Nicole Nevels, Miss Allie Nicole Odom, Miss Bailey Elizabeth Odom, Mr. Dylan Aubrey Phillips, Mr. Jonathan Wayne Ratliff, Mr. Connor Chase Roberts, Mr. Harrison Gage Roberts, Mr. Ian Timothy Russell, Mr. Trace Oliver Seib, Mr. Justin Dakota Sheffield, Miss Paisley Anna Simmons, Mr. Hayden Rhett Sims.
I would like to thank my friends and family for all they've done for me, and my future plans are to go to UWF to become a politician.
Mr. Judd Michael Smith, Miss Caitlin Brianna Starosta, Miss Brittany Nicole Strickling, Mr. Trent Lamond Strickling, Mr. Kevin Wayne Teven.
My name is Kevin Tevan. I plan to attend PSC and UWF this summer.
Mr. Jelani Enrico Thompson, Mr. Jarrett Doyle Watson, Miss Olivia Brianna Watson, Mr. Dawson Joseph Wayland, Mr. Tyler Lee Weaver, Mr. Thomas Parker Weekly, Miss Hannah Blake Wilcoxon.
Hey. At least I graduated.
Miss Carly Danielle Willis,